size do you have?
S or M or L? Is it S?
So I think I can recommend it for you. I think you need access because this is access, but actually it's big. You had already?
Yes.
You had already. Okay. So for you, I think what do you need? The S. I think for her S is okay. Yes. What is your size right now? L? Or do you like big t-shirt? That's fine. That's perfect. Okay. You already had it, so great. So today we're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna have a lot of fun. We're having a lot of discussion about the kickoff part. So we will have a little bit of fun time from now to the 45 minutes about kicking off the Shares for Life because it's the first workshop. And then we will learn about the communication skill. Today's topic is the communication skill, how to be a communicator. So everybody talk about IR 4.0, Industry Revolution 4.0, Healthcare 4.0. We'll be talking about what it is to be a nutritionist 4.0 and how a nutritionist 4.0 should be communicating with other people. Alright? So I think we should have 3 more people. They're still on the way, right?
Yeah.
We need a board here. Do you want to go back to the reception and tell them that we need a board here? I forgot to put it there. So, as we're going to talk about communication, it's going to be that's the gift. The cigarette is stirred first. That's the shoe. You're going to win. So, before we start things, I think it's a good time to talk a little bit about us and introduce about us. I think it makes sense, right? So how about you start? Tell a little bit about your name, which university you're studying, and the hometown we have. Let me start. Alright, I can start without speaking. I'm John. My home is right now Saigon. What I do, my job is I work for Hanyu Media Corporation as a CIO, Chief Information Officer. So you can understand my work is about helping companies, organizations to perform digital transformation. And that's why I want to really be your first mentor. How to be a true communicator as in Healthcare 4.0, which is my expertise. And the other 2 workshops, you will have a doctor training you other nutrition skill. But today, I am your mentor as well.
Hi guys, my name is Hainan, and I'm the first year student at RMIT, and my major is professional communication, and I do promote advertising. So my hometown is in Vietnam. It's a little small city in the field, but now I'm living in Taiwan, and living right now and forward in
Super.
Hello, John.
Hi.
Firstly, I'm so sorry because my speaking is not well.
Don't worry. I'm out.
My name is Mo. My career is pharmacist. My hometown is Thailand Province.
Are you working already?
No, I'm a senior in University in Pharmacy and Medicine.
Great.
Yes, hello, my name is Quy. Yes, and I'm a doctor. I'm on Harvard graduate. I'm Harvard graduate in this year, and I live in GUP district. Yes.
All right. Super.
And me.
Yes, go on.
My name is Tanvi, and I'm in 4th year in I take part in the social entrepreneurs VSHR. So today I remember wrongly.
She's supposed to come here for another workshop, right? Today is not that workshop, so she came wrong day, so I tell her to join in because communication skill is going to be helpful for every one of us, right? Everyone needs a communication. Everyone needs to learn how we can talk to more people and more efficiently. So I told her, okay, as you're already in, stay. Hopefully you guys are happy with that too as well.
I think Tim learned about nutrition and I learned about social entrepreneur. So we can connect to be a social entrepreneur.
Morning!
Good morning. Sorry because I have accident in
Accident! Are you okay? What happened to you?
No, okay, it's okay.
You sure?
Yeah.
Did you get any bruises?
Yeah.
Any bruises did you get?
No, okay.
Okay, that's fine. Have a seat then. Okay, good. Hi. So, we are going around the table to introduce ourselves. So, they have already introduced themselves, but how about you introduce about you?
Yeah.
Take your side. I think he needs a big one. Access is not going to fit to him. If you don't have the size, we can give you a bigger t-shirt. I think you need L,
Yeah.
right?
It's L, yeah. It's
You need L or XL.
L,
Yeah. So we'll give you. Do you have an XL right now?
No, it's S.
Oh, so give him next workshop. It's okay. Okay, go ahead. Introduce yourself.
Yeah.
My name is Whitney. I'm a PhD student from University of Medicine. I'm a dental major, but I'm very interested in nutrition, so I'm joining this workshop to learn more about nutrition.
Super. Cool. Nice to meet you.
Hello everyone, my name is Han. I'm a student in Harvard University. And my major is general medicine. And I think that I want to pursue some higher education in nutrition. So I want to apply to this course to learn and to enhance my knowledge about nutrition.
Where is your hometown?
Yeah.
Your hometown?
My hometown is in IU.
Are you?
In the northern.
Okay.
But I was born in Ho Chi Minh City. Yeah.
Where is your hometown, please?
My hometown is Huế.
Wait, alright, okay. Alright. Cool. So just say your name so they just know your name, guys. Just say your names. So she's a pharmacist student, she's a doctor. You guys are the same school, right? Alright, okay, cool, okay. Okay, so what I was saying here, today we will have a little bit of fun discussion. We will talk a little bit about what we going to do in the program. And I'm going to give you some of the help. Can you call him? Can I have a power cord? Power cord? Tell him that I need a power cord to connect it to the table.
Câu điện dạy thôi, để có nhiều cái đó.
He has it last week, he gave it to us. So I'm going to give you some of the tips
Để
so
cái
that
này
will
sát
help
lại để
you
quay
to
luôn.
understand
Cái này
what
nói
you should
vô.
be doing and what are the things you should be focusing so you can gain the most out of the program. Because you have a mission, right? You want to have a degree. You want to have an additional knowledge. I think I will tell this one. One of the smart girl in the table. One of them, not the smartest. One of the smartest is she. She is studying dentist, but now she wants to do a nutrition thing. I know what does it mean? That means she basically increasing her spectrum of expertise. And this is always helpful. Maybe it will not help her tomorrow, but in the next 2, 3, 5 years it will help her. And so learning is always a good thing. So I'm going to give you a lot of other tips about what are the things you should be focusing during the program, so it will help you to be very successfully complete. I want every one of you get an HD, high distinction of this program, not anything less than HD. So I will be giving you my best tips how you can get it. And then we'll play a little bit of game. We will have the gifts, first registration. I think everyone already know that game already. Did you win?
Yeah.
Who did you? Did you win? When did you register?
Who will win?
When did you register?
I registered after 4 days.
Maybe that's not. Maybe not. Okay, maybe there's someone else who's going to do this one. When did you register?
I registered after 1 day.
After 1 day. How about you?
Maybe 2 or 3 days.
2 or 3 days. How about you?
Yeah, the last day.
Last day. So it sounds like she's going to win, right?
Yeah.
So you have a good chance to win. Okay, so let me connect the projector. I'm going to show you the slides, and then we'll start going. And then after that one, we'll play Kahoot game. It's fun. And let's see who is the winner of the Kahoot as well. And then we'll jump to the first workshop today, which is about, it's going to be very specific. It's not about just a communication. It's going to be focused about world is changing. The healthcare is changing. Healthcare model is changing. The doctor is changing as well too. So it's called Healthcare 4.0. What is Healthcare 4.0? And how a doctor or nutritionist, particularly nutritionist, should communicate with their patients and the people around them and successfully and become very successful in their career. So I'll be talking about the communication skills. So today I'm your mentor in this program, today's workshop. But other two workshops are very nutrition related, where you will have a doctor going to be mentoring you or nutritionist going to mentor you for that, right? So let me keep going. Do you just want to connect this one? Oh, this is connected, right? Do you want to just jump to that one so I can sit here, or do you want to just jump over there, or take this one so I can connect the cases? Actually, just going to watch it now. Oh yeah, let's jump to that one, okay? I think my life easier. So before we start talking, how about I go around the table? So how much do you know about? I think you already know a lot, but I think everyone you have a unique perspective, which is very important. And I want you to share that unique perspective between you, each other. That means I just want to ask you what you understand about Share for Life so far. How about you start with? What do you have understand about Share for Life program? Just say anything you understand. Because everybody here want to hear your perspective. You have a perspective, right? Listen.
Yeah, sorry, but can I
In Vietnamese?
can you this one first?
Okay, thanks first. Go ahead.
Okay, yes. I think that check line is, I think because I know that based on VSHR have 4 workshops, and I think that check line is suitable for me because I think my major is medicine and I will be a family doctor in the future. So I think I want to learn about nutrition, and I think that the nutrition is can help the patients and the others to increase and enhance their good health. So I think Chevrolet is educate for the people, educate for candidates a good knowledge about nutrition and how they can use, how they can apply the nutrition to the life, to the life. And I can use this knowledge to help my patient and help my family to have a good health. So I want to apply Chevrolet.
Cool. You share this perspective. Now you can tell.
I apply Chevrolet because true feel I really like is beauty and nutrition.
Ah, it's really good. You like it. All right. Okay. Keep going on. I'm gonna get it. Okay, keep going on. I'm listening.
I want to learn
What's the
more
example?
knowledge about nutrition.
Sounds good.
Yes.
Super.
And can help me and
We can come and join with us in the table. Join with us in the
other
table.
people.
Uh-huh.
That's it.
I need something to pull it out. Maybe there is a screw here, right? That's the only thing.
No.
This is the number. Yeah, one thing. Okay, this is the number. That's it. Work. Okay. Put the standee on the Wi-Fi. So. Thank you. Thank you. So this is the thing I want to talk about. Why it's been very important, right? Everything we start, it should always start with a why, right? So in the VSHR is the way we started the program is believing only one thing is the superhero all coming from the Marvel, coming from the land, coming from the other planet, coming from the ocean. But in the real life, there is no superhero, right? Let's think about all the great people doing great things in the world. They're all human, right? They all didn't come from another planet. There's no Superman. There's no one who's flying in the sky. But it's all about us doing more than what is needed. So they have been doing to take care of the family, take care of themselves, and also take care of people outside as well too. So that's the superhero. And we wanted to create and we wanted to upskill and inspire the people like you to be that role who can take care of yourself, take care of other people, the family as well too. So when we've been interviewing so many candidates, last year we took a lot of candidates for Share for Life. We took 18, but this year we decided to take less because we wanted to focus on a small group of trainees where we can really push our perspective very close. And that's why you don't see a big gang today. Because we want to give you very close help to each of you, and we don't want to go for mass, but a small group. And each of you got chosen for the program. Because like you saw that GUP is an investment of our side, each of you, to make you the superhero. So I'd like to say congratulations for being selected. And let's go to the next group. And so I'm gonna skip all of that. So this is the thing I was saying about. These are my thing. So I work for me. I work for MIT. My career is all about transformation. I help the organization to achieve more bigger goal. And what I do in my VSHR is my calling. This is my passion because I love to do things for helping other people. I don't know I'm a superhero or not, but I love helping other people and love supporting other people to who can become a person who can support other people as well too. So VSHR, we focus on these three sustainable development goals. We wanted to make sure that everybody has a quality health, quality education, and partnership for goals. So we build the bridges with different universities, with orphanage, with companies, and share the ability and build the capability to help other people as well who really need. And you guys are going to be the next generation of VSHR because you are going to be the social champion who has the value of helping other people. That's the perspective we want to give it to you. So a little bit about the VSHR, we have around 260 to 300 people in our organization. We run around 15 to 19 national initiatives all over Vietnam. So GUP is one of our initiatives. We have other 16, 17, 18 initiatives as part of working on medications, on inspiring people, giving healthcare, health advices too. So you can see that our academy we created to support the quality education for. That's why we established a social academy. It's just not an academy like a school. It's a social academy, and we use the social academy model where we can learn from the practitioner, not a theory, practitioner. So me, I'm the practitioner. Your other mentor or other workshop, Care for Life, will be practitioner too. You know? Guys, if you don't understand, just tell me. I'm happy to repeat. Because the only thing I care about, what I'm saying, you to understand. If you don't understand, Mr. John, your English is too fast. Alright? I just cannot get it. I will repeat with my pleasure. Alright? I really mean it. I'm not just being formal. I'm really mean it. So our academy has two types of academy. One is called Youth Academy, one is Pro Academy. The Pro Academy is for helping the professionals to go ahead into their career. Let's say you already become a doctor. You want to be a medical manager or you want to be a hospital director. So that academy helps those kinds of people. Even non-medical as well. Somebody working as a banker and want to be a banking manager. So they will go through that program. The second one is the Youth Academy. Inside the Youth Academy, we upskill and inspire the youth, and I guess you already understand, it's GUP. So Youth Academy, we have the GUP, which you are taking part, and also Youth Academy has a contest called Vietnam's Amazing Student. In the Amazing Student, we help the students, like all the race candidates, she's from the race actually, but she's just running, she won't learn about it. Race candidate will be taking part of Vietnam's Amazing Student with other students and build that project in real life. You guys are welcome to as well if you want to join. If you still have the time, right? Just join it. So Pro Academy, like I said, we focus on the careers for helping the professionals in a company and upskill them and give them the mindset. So when they're working for a company, so we help them to be more successful, but we also make them promise that when you become more successful, you're going to help other people. We want to create a true social worker in Vietnam. I mean, social workers are professionals in overseas countries, but in Vietnam, social workers are students. That's kind of really wrong. When you a student, you're doing social work. When you're graduating and working, no social work. Hang on, that's really wrong because in the student, we don't have the skill, we don't have network, we don't have the fun. You don't have you're just a student, right? You're focusing on the study, you're building your skill. And when you become a professional, and work in a company or work in a hospital, that's the time you have the skill, you have the networks, you have the relationships. That's the time you should be doing more. So that is what Pro Academy is working on, how we can inspire them and help them to go to the more bigger role into their career, and they can help more people. So you can see some of the snapshot of 2019 and 28. So these are photos of the KT on first day Hero Factory. There are a few people in for this is the team for who are organizing that one, first day Hero. So you probably know about already Wing, right? So Wing is the program leader for the Share for Life. So why are we going to give a big hand for all the work you did? Anyway. So now I think let's talk about the fastest enrollment hour. Who won the fastest enrollment hour? When you when you talk, it's already very obvious that she enrolled fast. You agree?
Yeah. How about you? When you go?
She's just joined the workshop. She is not a formal training. So it seems like she's the winner. Is it? Alright, you are the winner. Come in. Come forward. Let's take a photo. Let's give a big hand for the first enrollment hour. And actually there was another person who actually enrolled before but did not come in today. But as she did not come today, so she is the winner because she should show up. There you go.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Let's get a good shoe. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now let's play Kahoot. Connect to the Wi-Fi and we're gonna play Kahoot again. It's gonna be fun. Yes, that one. Thank you, Wayne. Right, that's the game pin. Great. I'm glad that you start winning now.
Yes.
You gotta win, keep continuously. Yes.
I did. I just need time.
Yeah.
Every day eventually.
Yes.
Let's catch up later today.
Yes, I will. I'm here all day today. Afternoon I have a workshop too.
You guys played this game before? I did.
We will give you the notebooks of VSHR in the next workshop, alright? Just wait some more people to come in and join the next workshop. We'll give you a new notebook. Then she doesn't have to use that. Where's the notebook? I can see that you're using the old one. The photo at home. How do you want to know? How do we can know? Yes, like feeling looking around now. Yes. You will write two reflection, one for the first part, this part, and there is a talking part. When we talk about the nutrition communications for the nutritions in healthcare 4.0. So there will be two areas, one for this part, it's like body part and then that part. Everybody on? Super. In. You too? In?
Yeah.
Super. So let's start the game. So before I start the game, I want to tell you there's a prize for the top scorer, alright? This so you can have a lot of food in 4. It's a voucher. It's just a gesture. The main thing is about enjoying the game and have fun. This is the thing. So that will be total 10 questions plus 1 bonus question. Total 11 questions. All right. So it's going to be a easy question. How many of you already played Kahoot? Raise your hand. Yes. No, not yet, right? Okay. So when I will play the questions, it will appear over there, and then you see the questions and have 4 shapes. And then in your phone, you just see the 4 shapes. So 4 shapes has 4 answers. You just press the correct shape, with the right answer. That's it. Second tip is the faster you answer, the more bonus you get. But if you faster answer but you make it wrong, you get nothing. So you gotta make it correct and go to be faster. It's gonna be fun, alright? So when I'm saying again, as soon as I play the game, the questions will appear here, and there will be 4 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Option 1, option 2, option 3, option 4. And each of the boxes has a shape. And